何ですか？
どっちですか？
もっと
Edit.
Live on the edge.
And I think I'm the biggest smash since 9/11.
That is wholly inappropriate, and I still need an explanation for this dead body.
Jackbox Party back 126.
What is that?
What is it?
Is that your phone number? What is it?
Stop flaunting your young age.
Let that button get you off.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Just keep thinking about David Boreanaz and how hot he is. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry this happens sometimes.
I'm sorry.
She removed her hand. She removed.
Dark and fiery. I want a divorce.
I'm really tall.
Are you like medically okay?
I'm trying to laugh and enjoy this, but there's been like a clanging noise that's been slowly growing louder this whole
Yeah,
time.
that clanging is getting louder.
Grandma, that's okay. Grandma.
Let me just show you. This is right here.
I threw all the spiders outside. Every day.
Look at me, I'm a squirrel and I'm talking. I speak English and also a few words in another language.
What language do you speak?
Oh, un poco español.
Oh.
Girls can
She
talk.
speaks Japanese too.
ちょっと。
ちょっと日本語を話しましょうね。
はい。
はーい。
話します。
わかりました。
そうなんですか？
はいはいわかりまーす。とても怖いですね。
何ですか？
かわいい。
何ですか？
どっちですか？
もっと。
Edit.
Live on the edge.
And I think I'm the biggest smash since 9/11.
That is wholly inappropriate, and I still need an explanation for this dead body.
Jackbox Party back 126.
What is that?
What is it?
Is that your phone number? What is it?
Stop flaunting your young age.
Let that button get you off.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Just keep thinking about David Boreanaz and how hot he is. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry this happens sometimes.
I'm sorry.
She removed her hand. She removed.
Dark and fiery. I want a divorce.
I'm really tall.
Are you like medically okay?
I'm trying to laugh and enjoy this, but there's been like a clanging noise that's been slowly growing louder this whole
Yeah,
time.
that clanging is getting louder.
Grandma, that's okay. Grandma.
Let me just show you. This is right here.
I threw all the spiders out.
besides love?
I'm feeling a little bit warm all over. My face is getting a little bit flushed. I look into the eyes of someone I've seen every day, but now, what am I feeling? Is it love or lust?
You gotta give love a chance. Give love a chance. You gotta give love a chance. Oh, give love a chance. Are you ready for this long romance? You gotta give love a chance. A chance. I think that you and that person have a destiny. If you give it a shot, and then you'll just wait and see.
Just wait and see.
Maybe there's a spark or a little lightning in a bottle. Maybe you should go in full deep, pull it on full throttle. You gotta give love a chance. Gotta give, gotta give love a chance. If you wanna have room in your heart for this whirlwind romance, you gotta give love a chance.
What if you give it a chance and it fails? Does it really count as love? Does it? Or is
But if you didn't give it that chance, can you even say you chanced it?
But what if you just keep it in your heart and that keeps you going day to day?
Then I think you call that love. Oh, you gotta give love a chance.
Give love a chance.
Oh, you gotta give love a chance. Are you ready for this whirlwind romance?
Gotta give love.
Oh, gotta
give love.
Gotta give love a chance.
Oh. Maybe you're right.
Maybe I am. Maybe I am. But here's the thing. I mean, sure, I go into every situation waiting for love, but here's the real question. You got somebody, I don't. What happens when you're looking so hard?
Let me tell you a little story here.
Okay, great.
All right. It was many, many years ago, because me and my man have been together since the 1800s, it feels like. But I had basically given up on finding someone that I would love as much as they loved me. I did meet someone who loved me very much, and I knew he would give me a comfortable life. So I packed up my bags, I moved to another city. I said, yes, sure, I will marry you in the future sometime. Please, let's not set anything definite. And then I went out to Oregon to do some summer stock theater, and I met Frank.
Huh.
Then I was like, oh, is it because I gave up? Is it the world, the universe telling me not to give up, never give up?
Wait, hold on. So, yes, that's very interesting. I would love to hear about your whirlwind romance with Frank. But so you're telling me that there was a chance that your whole life would have been different, and you would have been in Oregon.
All right, I wasn't clear. Don't mean to negate this. I would have been in Florida because I moved on.
So you're telling me that if Frank never came around, your whole life would have looked completely different right now, and it would have been in Florida?
Son of a bitch, yes, it would. I know, right?
Yeah, what would that have looked like?
And what happened in Florida?
And what happened in Florida?
when I did the okay. Well, when I decided to do the right thing and end this relationship personally as opposed to with a phone call because I felt like I'm an adult, this man has cared about me. So I flew to Florida to end it, and I got stuck there in a big ass hurricane. No electricity, no ice. No electricity, no ice. I was down there for 3 days, a year and a half, not quite sure. But it was not very pretty. No, it was not very pretty. Trapped inside this depressed and dark city. It was not very pretty. Day one, it lasted approximately 72 hours. It was very uncomfortable. I broke up with him right away, and then we hung out and stared at each other. We drank a long warm beer, and then we stared some more. Oh, it was not very pretty.
Very pretty.
It was not very pretty.
Very pretty.
Trapped in that dark and hideous city. Oh, it was not very pretty.
Very pretty. But look at the things he didn't do down there in Florida. You could have been eaten by an alligator. Don't you know, everything could have turned out different. Thank God we got a Michelle and Frank in New York City today.
And now it is very pretty.
It looks pretty to me.
Now it is very pretty.
It looks pretty to me.
But right now we're stuck in a whole different creepy city.
It's fair.
Now it
is very pretty.
I love you, Frank.
My favorite part about all of that was Frank had a very specific take on you ending up in Florida. So as I prompted it, you easily could have been like, oh, wow, what could have been? And Frank was like, no, this is bad. This is a bad choice. And I like that Frank has his own opinion, even though he's not on the mic.
It was very clear. You were right about that. Now, wait. Now, you got to tell me a little more about... I mean, have you actually, and tell me if this is too personal, but really truly been in love? Like, where it's reciprocated as well? You know what I mean? When somebody loves you back? Okay, never mind.
No, you're fine. There's one. There's one person who I thought I was going to marry. Would they or wouldn't they for most of high school and most of college. And recently she just got married to somebody else. Yeah.
How did that feel?
How did it feel bad, Michelle? It felt real bad. But also it felt almost like a piece of the past that I was holding on to too long was able to finally let go.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, if it would give you some sort of closure. Like, closure does not feel good a lot of the time.
Yeah. But cathartic isn't always good.
Right.
Yeah, but here's the thing. That love and first sight thing, you know, I remember very distinctly when my best friend at the time, Joseph, we were walking down the halls, and he was like, hey, do you know this girl? And I was like, I don't know who that is. And then he pointed to her, and she was taking something out of her locker, and he was like, I think you two would get along. And the wind in the hallway blew, and her hair streaked back, and I was like, wow, what a woman at 15 years old. And if you were in there in that hallway, you would have also believed in love at first sight. What do you do? Who are you? Standing there in this hallway. Who are you? What do you do? Tell me more about you. I see what I can see. Are you my new destiny? What you got in store for me?
Did you ever share a locker? Did you ever share a locker? It's very intimate, mixing your books together when you share a locker.
Oh, a couple years would pass by that we'd go and say hello and hi. We'd wondered if we would ever be together. But we went there and didn't again and again and again. It didn't quite happen. But I wish that we shared a locker. I wish we shared a locker. I would have shared my books with her and she would have with mine. I wish that we shared a locker.
But when you share a locker and things don't work out the way you planned, what do you do then? You gotta bake your shit out of that locker.
Or you go the rest of the school year with a backpack in your hand. Because she took a stand and now that locker's with a new man. Oh, I guess I'm glad we didn't share a locker.
You did not share.
I guess I'm just really, really glad we didn't share a locker. There wasn't any chance that we would not see eye to eye, 'cause we never, oh, we never shared a locker.
Good call on your part.
So in hindsight, I probably made out like a bandit. But that's okay.
Finishing up that school year without your books must have been difficult. How were your grades?
Straight A's, baby. But no girlfriend.
What's more important, though? What's more important?
You don't want me to answer that now as an adult. Those grades don't pay my bills.
Oh, God.
But, I mean, this isn't fair, because here I am sharing all these stupid youthful loves and scenarios, but you haven't told me when your first kiss was, who your first date was, your first boyfriend. I imagine it was someone named, like, Billy Bob, and his family had a pool out in the... That's my... Am I wrong?
I don't know how I feel about that. Somebody said it like it was like some sort of slam, like a funny slam. You're not wrong. I'm just saying, I don't know how I feel about it. It kind of saw deep into my past. How do I put this? I was a little trampy in high school. What? Trampy in high school?
What?
Me?
No.
I mean, not truly.
Before it was cool.
Is it cool now?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know. I'm not in high school.
I grew up in the wrong era. So just a little bit trampy. Not so very trampy. I don't know how I feel about this. this whole subject. It's given me a little agita to think about those days. Was I a tramp or not? I look through my yearbook and it seems like people like me. But were there a lot of boys signing my yearbook? Were there a lot of boys following me home?
Oh, to tramp or to not? That's the question. Oh, to tramp or to not? That's the question.
Very good question.
Who makes out on top? Or who makes out on top? To tramp or to not? That's the question.
The top or the other top, or who's on the bottom? I don't know where this is going. I'm a little creeped out again. I got my driver's license when I was 17, a year behind. My mother didn't trust me, and she was right. But before that, I spent a year riding in the back of all the boys' cars.
Oh, to tramp or to not? That's the question. To tramp or to not? That's the question. Who ends up on top? And who ends up on top? Oh, to tramp or not? That's the question. Look, I think it's about how you feel, not how you deal. I think it's just about which has better appeal. Do you have sex all around? Or do you have relationships that are profound? I don't know. So, is it better what you did or what I did? 'Cause you did a way more than me. That's the question, you see. Who made out prosperity?
I'm gonna say to tramp.
Go to tramp.
Just to tramp. There's
no. To tramp.
On a tramp.
There's no question.
I'm sorry for your past and your present and your possible future.
That feels like a slam. To tramp.
Me and Billy Bob.
Oh, to tramp.
We're going.
There's no question. Oh,
question here. Oh my goodness.
Well,
that made me laugh really, really hard. I apologize for any bad feelings I had caused. I was just caught in the moment, which happens to me a lot, apparently.
that's fine. I think there's distinct ways to go about things. Being blue-eyed and bushy. What's the expression?
I don't know. I don't know what you're going for here.
To have your
bright-eyed. No, Frank got it. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
to be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed like me and seeing love everywhere or seeing for things what they are. They're both valid ways to go about things.
Maybe it was the bushy tail that kept the gals away.
I'll keep that. Yeah, now I just picture myself as this little bunny rabbit hopping around high school, just being like, "Oh, everything's gonna be fine."
That's adorable. I had a whole squirrel in my
Who's
head.
got Nicky Cottontail? No one.
Oh, what the hell were we talking about? Oh, love.
Love at first sight.
All right, at first sight.
And even though we have talked a lot about it, and you give me a lot of reasons why maybe it's not the best philosophy, I still long for the day that I either walk into a place and see a girl, or I open up my app on my phone and I see a girl, and it's just instant. 'Cause it should be that easy, right? I mean, that's how easy you make it seem with you and Frank.
Well, it took, like I said, a bunch of failed attempts, a completely giving up on the thought of finding true love, and that's when it just came to me. So you're right, it was completely effortless. I guess my point would be, don't give up, because I was about to give up. And then I got this. wherever the hell he is over there. I got this. So it's never too late.
I'd hate to ask for a song, but can you give me a song about how much you love Frank?
Sure. Let's see what music he chooses for this one.
It'll tell us a lot about what he thinks about himself, mostly.
Oh, you're such an asshole. All right, we'll skip that for now because we only have like 2 minutes left. And
No.
No, I'm going to end it on an up note. How I feel about Frank right now may not be uplifting.
Okay, fine. Next time, though, I do want to hear the truthfulness all come out.
I'll really ruminate. I'll really just work it through.
Right. Yeah, let Frank tonight, as he's sleeping, have all the musical compositions come to his head of all the ways you could have sang to him. But
I'll think of a lot of words.
But you know, instead of that, why don't I sing a song to Frank? How about that? Go ahead, Frank. Play the keys. Okay. There's a guy sitting behind the keyboard. He's looking fly. He's always making it seem like he's a cool guy. Making it look easy, easy as a pie. Oh, it's Frankie Spy.
Frankie Keys, you're in love with Frankie Keys.
Sure am.
Oh, it's Frankie Keys, you're in love with Frankie Keys.
I do.
What do you love most about him? Nothing, you're in love with Frankie Keys just across the board.
Let me tell you, it's the way he always is, giving and receiving. That sounds wrong, but that's okay, 'cause you knew what I meant.
I don't think I did.
He's just a nice person, always being around. And he laughs at my jokes.
And that's why you're in love with Frankie Keys.
I'm in love with Frankie Keys.
You're in love, you're in love, you're in love with...
Oh, I'm in love with Frankie Keys.
You're in love with Frankie Keys.
I'm in love with Frankie Keys.
You're in love with Frankie Keys.
I'm in love with Frankie Keys.
How about that beard of his?
Ooh.
Little jealous, right?
Wanna give that beard a comb with a little comb?
I know, so do I. How about that hat he wears? Looks good, alright.
Honestly, he can leave behind the hat.
Good luck with that.
Oh, I'm in love with Frankie Keys. Love with Frankie Keys. Frankie Keys, oh, I love that guy. He's so fly. But that hat can go bye-bye. I'm in love. Oh, I'm in love with Frankie Keys. All right, everybody. That has been remotely interesting.
It has been remotely interesting.
Yeah, and we did it remotely.
And it was a little interesting.
Yeah, I would say so. Thank you so much for tuning in. Special shout out to Frank on the keys.
Hey.
And Justin on tech.
On tech, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And once again, don't forget to drop a little bit money into the tip hat bucket thing, virtual
Please.
thing.
Help the magnet.
And Usha Dusha is up next, so stay tuned.
Stay
and
tuned.
Have a great night.
Jackbox Party Back 126.
What is that?
What is it?
Is that your phone number? What is it?
Stop flaunting your young age.
Let that button get you off.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Just keep thinking about David Boreanaz and how hot he is. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry this happens sometimes.
I'm sorry.
She removed her hand. She removed.
Dark and fiery.
I want a divorce. I'm really tall.
Are you like medically okay?
I'm trying to laugh and enjoy this, but there's been like a clanging noise that's been slowly growing louder this whole
Yeah,
time.
that clanging is getting louder.
Grandma, that's okay. Grandma.
Let
me just show you. This is right here.
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
I don't even know where this is playing.
It might be playing on Facebook now, right?
Okay, that and
Oh,
Twitch.
wow.
Anyway, we are Usha Dusha. We are an independent improv team. Thank you for asking. And all we need to get started is a suggestion of a location.
A small location.
A location that could fit on a stage is what we would typically say. I'm Abby, by the way. Do y'all want to introduce yourselves?
I'm also Abby.
My name is Abby.
That's weird. My name's Abby.
Oh my gosh. Can I just say you all are so beautiful?
Thank you. Sometimes if I'm not in a good mood, people call me crabby.
Nice. That sounds fun. Sounds
If
like
I
something
look, if people say I look like a cat, they call me Tabby.
That seems like a stretch, but okay.
Yeah.
How often do you look like a cat?
Look at this, always.
Well, you've got like a natural cat eye, you know?
Mhm. Cul-de-sac is our
Cul-de-sac is our
suggestion.
Oh, yes. Like the end of a street. Okay.
Right.
I am really excited that we finally got like our block party together.
I know. We've been talking about it for so long, and I just feel like I'm always responding to your emails, Denise. I
Yes.
always respond.
Yeah, yes, you respond sometimes before I even send the email.
Yes, I say, where's the email?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to, one more time, I'm new here, but I had a bad experience at my last street that I lived on. So I just want to ensure one more time, no one here is a witch.
No.
Well,
No.
I think I I'm technically a Wiccan, but there's some overlap. It's like a Venn diagram.
So there is a witch here.
I mean, I guess technically, yes.
Okay, wow. I asked Denise earlier and
Okay.
she said no witches. And now
Okay.
I'm finding out I'm being
All right.
I'm being blindsided.
All right, Diana, listen. At the time, I did not know Elphaba was a witch. Okay?
Well, Alphaba, could you just shed some light on what Wiccan means?
Elphaba, please do a very detailed
Of course.
description of your
Happy to do it.
religion.
I mean, honestly, I feel like I've been trying to bring my Wiccan books to all the block parties, and you guys weren't having it. So thank you so much. Was it Diane? Denise?
My name is Diana.
Diana? Yes.
I'm Denise.
Yes, I know, Denise. I know. I was testing Diana. Anyway, so being a Wiccan
I
means...
also have a name.
Yes, I know your name. Being a Wiccan, so as a Wiccan, what you do is, you take things from the earth, and everybody has like a natural magic in them, like I'd say like an instinct, like, how sometimes you're like, I feel like I'm going to have a bad day today. That's a little bit of Wiccan in you. Like, I think everybody has a little bit of witch in them. So Wiccan is just kind of pulling out those natural magical tendencies from within you. I actually teach a wonderful workshop about this. I can send you a Zoom link to it. If anybody's
On my
interested.
At my last street that I lived on, a witch stole my kidney.
Oh
Oh my God.
Wait, did they do magic on it?
I went to sleep. We had a slumber party cul-de-sac night. It was
Oh, that
supposed
sounds
to
so fun.
It was supposed to be a lovely evening under the stars. When all of us woke up, we were all missing one kidney, and she took responsibility and
Wow.
said
She admitted?
oh yes, she almost gloated about it later.
You know, I've heard about this. It's an ancient spell where they take all the kidneys from others and put it inside themselves. Was she really bloated afterwards, I assume? Just like lumpy and weird on the bottom?
Well, to be honest, she was lumpy and weird constantly, way before she stole 18 kidneys.
She must have done it
I don't even know why I'm conversing with you. I had a bad experience with a witch, and now I only have one kidney left. Spare me.
Don't be witchist. As far as you can know, I could grow you another kidney. If I could steal a kidney from our friend over there and give it right to you.
Okay, there will be no stealing of kidneys, but maybe you can regrow. Diana, listen, I am the head of the homeowners association, and all I've wanted for years is to have the most fun block. Okay, and I want to make sure that you have a great time. So, Alphaba, can you please regrow Diana's kidney?
Sure.
You know, I also am something, and that is I belong to a group on Facebook which is called Jilly Juice, and it's mostly a salt juice made of cabbage and salt, and if you drink it every day, it has been shown to maybe regrow things for you. So I just wanted to let you know I can come over sometime, Diane, and teach you about this juice. You make it yourself.
Diana, that's a snake oil. Don't listen to her, okay?
Okay, Diana, I think she forgot to mention the biggest selling point to Jilly Juice. It makes you waterfall.
That's right.
Which is the term when you lose all bodily control and you just let everything go at once.
I just have to say, I have lost over 30 pounds on this diet.
Aren't you supposed to be growing things back, not losing things?
Okay.
You lose the weight, you lose your bowels, and then later you're so clean that things grow back.
That's how.
Diana, don't listen to them, okay? My magic will grow you a kidney. Okay.
How
only
wild.
Cost 4 payments of $69.99.
Listen, I thought the last street I lived on was as wild as my life was going to get, but this new street seems even wilder.
Okay, no. We're gonna tone it all down. No more Jilly Juice. No more Wiccans. We're gonna do normal neighbor things. Okay.
Although I would love a wild block party. I mean, that's why I showed up. I brought 2 bottles of wine this time.
I'm gonna fire up the grill, and up next we're gonna play Margarita Bingo.
Ooh.
Diana, is that working for you? How are you feeling?
I'm a little apprehensive being in the company of a witch.
Even though I brought wine, can you have wine with 1 kidney?
I will not be imbibing on your wine. Something terrible happened the last time a witch gave me wine.
What happened?
I think it's the same kidney story.
So this is at a later date.
Okay,
Oh, you went
went back
back?
to the witch. That wasn't what made you move?
Oh my God.
No, you know, a witch can be really cunning. And she got me to
agree with that.
She got me to be friends with her again.
Mm.
So I started, went out for drinks, lady drinks. And she was like, I brought my own wine to this bar. And that's a major red flag. Oh boy, let me tell you, if anyone ever does that to you, don't take the wine. But I took the wine. Anyway, I woke up 6 hours later. I was missing my second kidney.
How are you still here? Did you get it back?
No, I have no kidneys.
Oh my, that explains why you're always looking around that dialysis machine.
It's portable. I had to get a portable one.
Wow.
Wait,
I didn't want to.
Sorry, Diane, I'm so sorry to interrupt, but your story reminded me. What's the name of that witch?
Her name was, you probably wouldn't know her.
No, it's so
what are
familiar.
the
I think I
odds?
do.
What are the
The
odds?
witching community is surprisingly small. What was her name?
Glinda.
My ex. I knew it.
You dated Glinda?
Yes, I was always offering her my kidneys, and she would never take them.
Wow.
She said that they were too shriveled and flat.
She was desperate for my kidneys. They must have been smooth and baby-like.
Oh my goodness.
Can I just say that I did not know there was a homosexual woman living on our block?
Oh, sorry. Is it bad that I'm a witch and a lesbian? You should have known. I mean, come on, I'm a witch.
Well, Denise had a bad experience.
With lesbians?
With a lesbian. A lesbian once tricked me into thinking I was beautiful.
Well,
How
was it a
dare
trick
she?
or was it just the truth? Also, Lesbian Day of Visibility was yesterday. How dare you bring this up today? On my day of mourning, the day after.
It's Lesbian Day of Mourning. How was I to know?
Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe because you... Well, why? How did you realize you weren't beautiful after she told you you were beautiful?
She convinced me. She told me everything. I was beautiful. I was stunning. I was amazing. And then I walked naked through a Target and I was arrested.
Because
they don't arrest beautiful people. Only uggos go to jail.
That is true. Wait a minute. What was the name of that lesbian?
That lesbian. Her name was Elphaba. Wait a minute.
Ex! I dated someone with my exact name. Oh
no!
God, they're haunting me.
Elphaba, do you often convince women that they are beautiful, so much so that they will take off their clothes?
No, I prefer to neg women in order to get them to take off their clothes.
Ooh, do it to me. Do it to me. I want to see.
Oh, you're so smelly. I'd never bone you.
Stop!
I want you to bone me.
See, it's working.
Glinda, don't let her neg you.
My name's Glinda too.
Yes, you knew that. Your name is Glinda.
Wait, you're Glinda? Did you steal both my kidneys?
No, it's a different Glinda. They have the same name, just like there are two Elphabas, a normal common name.
Yes, plus, let me prove it to you. I'll go get my birth certificate.
Oh.
Are we supposed to think that why is she producing her birth certificate?
I think to show it's her real name. She's insecure because I've negged her a little bit. I feel bad about it, to be honest.
Okay, listen, my block party is falling to pieces, okay?
Oh, get those margaritas out. I'm ready for bingo.
I might leave.
No,
No,
Sorry.
Diana, no.
No.
I feel like things have started really abrasively. I don't want you to think poorly of witches or lesbians.
To be honest, if I lose another internal organ, I will die. So I just can't risk being here. The risk of my internal organs is just simply too high.
Diana, I would never take your internal organs. Maybe I'd steal your heart. But you seem pretty straight to me.
I am a straight, kidneyless woman.
Okay, wow.
Oh. Stop
Look at
shaking it. Stop shaking it.
It's hard to
Stop
read.
shaking
Stop
it. Well, I can't read.
Glinda!
Okay, Glinda, you're holding maracas behind the birth certificate.
Put the maracas down.
Listen, the margaritas aren't happening. Put the margaritas
Glinda,
down.
Stop.
Oh God, my life is falling apart. I threw this block party because I wanted to have one normal friend, a woman I could go to a book club with and drink Chardonnay.
Well, you can't do that with me.
No, because
absolutely not.
Because not because you're a Wiccan. It's because you're a lesbian.
I'm normal. Lesbians can be normal. I mean, I may be weird because of all the other stuff I'm into, but lesbianism, no.
I just want to say, Denise, you need to have a good experience with a lesbian before you feel like you can open up and be vulnerable and have a real friendship.
That's right. I guess.
You want a good experience with a lesbian?
I guess if I were to go over to your house alone tonight, and I had a good experience, that might change my mind about lesbianism.
Well, we could maybe make some arrangements. I mean, if Diana's definitely straight, or if you both want to come, in
Diana,
more ways than one.
I am actually unable to have sex.
Oh my God. What happened?
Even online sex?
What happened? Why can't you have sex?
Did they take that organ too?
It was an incident with Glinda. I don't want to talk. It's so embarrassing
No,
that
no, this is a safe space. Give her a margarita. Let her feel loose. It's a safe space.
Well, after Glinda took my 2 kidneys.
I just want to interject. I'm Glinda Z, okay? So only if you say Glinda Z does it mean me. Okay.
Okay. Glinda L. After she took my 2 kidneys, she soon realized there was no use for my pee hole. So in a cruel trick, I can see you laughing, you witch. You witch.
I was choking on my water.
Oh,
sorry. The margarita went down the wrong pipe.
She realized there was no longer a use for my pee hole.
Okay. Did you have sex via your pee hole? Because that's a separate. Okay.
She invited me over to help her clean her closet. I thought it was an innocent thing. And I used to be very trusting. So after the wine incident, after the original block party incident, I still decided in my heart to be friends with Glinda L. So I went over to help her clean out her closet. And I woke up 3 days later with no vagina.
Oh my goodness. I mean, that doesn't mean you can't have sex. You could give oral or you could do it up the butt.
I'm a missionary through and through.
You can do missionary up the butt.
I'm a normal. I like normal.
I think a lot of people would argue anal's pretty normal.
I like standard vaginal man mounting woman missionary.
Okay, listen, when I envisioned this block party, I did not envision us talking about any kind of pee hole or anal. This has gone far from my original plan.
And it's not like I could even have anal sex.
Why?
Oh no, did they sew up your butthole too?
I don't have an anus.
Has that always been the case or is that stolen as well?
It was an incident with Glinda L.
Oh my goodness, please explain.
It might be easier for me to just go through the checklist of what she stole from
Honestly,
me.
I would love that because she never wanted to steal my vagina once and I was with her for 6 years.
She stole my pee hole, my sex hole, my butthole, 2 kidneys, my eyebrows. These are drawn on.
Oh my goodness, I could never tell.
She took the back half of my eyeballs, so they're half missing. Yeah, they're half circle.
That's where you see from in the back part, really.
Correct, I'm blind.
Oh no.
She took my wisdom teeth, which I needed.
Oh my goodness.
She took my duodenum.
No, not your duodenum.
My duodenum.
I use my duodenum daily.
Say it again.
My duodenum.
Duodenum.
I feel like I can feel my duodenum right now pulsating, getting worried that it's going to get stolen. And about yours being gone.
Finally, I have no bones.
I can feel it because I know exactly where it is in my body. You have no bones?
I have no bones.
Oh my God.
No wonder you're just curled up there next to that dialysis machine.
Yes, you're more of a puddle than a human.
When I came over here, I thought that you were a hot water bag someone dropped and like got some hair on.
Listen, witchy.
Oh, how dare you? You're not allowed to call me that. How dare you?
Can you grow back my entire body?
Of course. I can grow back your bones.
Okay, if you grow back Diana's bones, I will come over for one positive experience with a lesbian.
Oh my goodness, I would love for that to happen. Diana, I would be glad to grow back your bones. I will also grow back your diademum because I know where it is and I'd be happy to do it and I know what it does. Okay?
I think, we have a doctor here. We have Glinda Z is a doctor and I think she specializes in the duodenum. She's a
Oh my
duodenologist.
goodness. Well, good thing we all know about it. But if you want to speak further, I know you love talking about things you're an expert on.
I can't believe a doctor would promote jilly juice.
Well, it's a bit it's a bit unorthodox, but that's just the kind of doctor I am, you know? I like to try all the unorthodox things just in case.
Does the jilly juice affect your diadolum?
Yes. It makes the waterfalls, as I said before, and your duodenum is very important in digestion.
Yes, exactly. I can't digest a thing.
So basically,
Well,
I am a digestion doctor.
Oh, great. I have terrible IBS and I'd love to ask you some questions.
Sure.
Is that the stench I smell from your house?
No, those are all the babies I boil.
I knew it. Everyone told me lesbians don't eat babies, but I knew they did.
Wow, the classic trait.
So, yes, it may be a lesbian thing, not at all a witch thing, 100% a lesbian thing, but that doesn't mean we can't still have a positive experience at my house. Please.
First, I just want to point out to you, Elphaba, that eating babies is going to be very bad for your digestion, and I hope that that's not what you're doing.
My duodenum can take it.
Why do you think that? You said you have IBS.
Oh, I never put them together before. Oh my goodness, you are a digestion doctor.
Wow.
Wow.
We're really doing a lot to. Maybe this block party isn't so bad after all.
I don't think I'm ready to give up my lesbian lifestyle and stop boiling babies. I'll think about it.
Maybe you should pray on it.
Anyway.
Oh, God's stupid.
I need to go.
Diana.
I just feel like I'm getting a sunburn on my sack of meat body.
But I've already grown back half your bones.
Where?
In this jar over here, in my cauldron behind me.
How are you going to get the bones inside my body?
Magic.
Wouldn't it be smarter to just grow the bones within my own body?
Look, who's the witch here?
We all know it's you.
Yes, so I know best. Look, this is how it's been done for many, many years. Once the bones are growing, I just put them in through your... Oh, shit.
No, she doesn't have a pee hole to put the bones in.
I have no pee.
Well, I'll grow you a pee hole then. You'll have to swallow that one.
My only hole is my mouth.
Well, you can swallow it. You can swallow the pee hole.
Why can't I just swallow the bones?
You don't want to swallow bones. Believe you me. If you're a missionary only gal, you can't swallow these bones. Let's just say that.
Good point. Missionary only was my preferred sex position when I had sex that one time.
All right.
Wait,
gals, I hate to say it, but the block party permit is almost up. And you know, the cops in this town love to give tickets for parties that go past curfew.
Oh, I hate it.
That's like a huge waste of their time.
Would someone wheel me into my garage?
I will. I'll wheel you in.
Anyone but Elphaba.
No, I have these bones to give
Unfortunately, Glinda, Z, and I are off to have sex in a straight way.
No, come to my house and do it in a gay way.
You guys make such a cute couple. I was thinking that earlier.
Thank you so much.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. Anytime.
Yeah, of course.
Well,
All right.
Denise will keep you abreast of when we have another one of these, okay?
I absolutely will.
Okay.
And hey guys, please don't forget to come to the homeowners association meetings. I'm tired of holding them alone. Okay.
Fine, but you should come to my house soon. That's all I'll say. Anyway, let me wheel your goopy body up. Here we go. Come on.
Bye
baby.
everyone. See you next week.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Thank you. That's our show.
Oh.
Hey, and for the record, I don't think lesbians eat babies. They just eat other lesbians.
Oh,
Pussies.
yeah. This is Tom.
That
You
sounds
need
right
to know
to
from experience.
All right, Big Whoop is up next, so keep it.
Yes.
And
Stick
don't forget to
around.
donate to the Magnet Theater thing down below.
Yes.
Is
Those
that-
donations will go and they will help these staff who are obviously out of work. So that's what you are, I guess, helping out by doing those donations, and they are definitely appreciated. And thank you so much for watching. Big thanks to Justin Torres, who is being our tech and organizing this whole thing. Thank you, Justin.
Thank you, Justin.
But definitely stick around for Big Whoop. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks,
you.
Justin.
Thanks, Justin.
Was it good? Was it too lewd?
Awesome.
We should have a she-wolf hang soon. All right. All right.